Hello and welcome back to Rising World, fellow gaming fans. This is Small Archangel, and welcome back to Lakeside. If you saw the last episode, or 15, and I think there's about 4 episodes worth of building, furnishing this place, and we just got the garden sorted out as well. And there's a moose in it, which is terrific. On the upside, we've got some plants growing out there now, and I've done a little bit of work on the place as well since the last episode, because there was just the odd thing that I wanted to change. Not much. I've planted out a load of trees outside. I must remember to shut that door. I don't really want to move in my house. I've planted some trees as well. They're just still saplings, you can see, but given I'd chopped down an awful lot of them, I thought it looked a little bit denuded up there. And we can remove them if we think there's too many of them. I've also put a matching set of lights on the other side here of our fence because I thought they looked really cool, and at night they glow really nicely. They look really lovely with the different colours. And I've got a chest here. I brought in the chest from outside, so I've moved all of the workbenches and things from outside. I've taken the anvil and the tier 2 workbench back to the farmhouse, so they're out of here now. We've got our spare blocks and what have you there. And the other thing I've done, and I will just shut the door behind me, thank you Mr. Moose, is I've made this little pathway here down the side of the house. And down here is where our workbenches are now, and this is perhaps what we should have done to start with. But there you go. I decided what I needed was a little quayside so that we've got an easy way of getting into the water. And I have seen live bears walking around unconcernedly under the water as well, so I guess we know what happened to the native bear population. We kited them into the lake, where they now live quite happily, it would seem. So there you go. This is my little dock. I decided I needed kind of like a little boat dock and sort of slipway, so that's what this is. But it also provides us with an alternative route out of the water if we happen to have just swum across the lake with a bear in tow or something. But it also means our block benches are here so we can do some work, and they're all kind of nice and tidy and straight as well. So that's what I've done. So he's following me. Are you asking to be butchered, pal? I don't want to. He's cute. I think when we make our castle, we're going to have a moose head or some antlers in there. We're going to have to do that, really, just because it's called for. But here, not so much. Here we've got the decor we want, and it's all kind of modern. So, oh, I think I've also added these flowers to the pathway since the last episode too. But what we're going to do now is, well, I just want to live here and chill out, to be honest with you. I spend a heck of a lot of time in this game just building. As I say, it's taken 4 episodes, and that adds up to an awful lot of hours off camera as well as on, making this place. It is not easy, and there's a lot of anybody who plays this game knows how much grind there is involved in getting the materials, because apart from, well, you've seen the cheating I do. I've done it on camera, you've witnessed it. That's what I use to place these flowers. It's what I use to level this lot. That's it, pretty much. Everything else is, you know, as intended with gathering the resources and what have you. So, yeah, you guys already know what that involves. So what we're going to do is, yeah, we're going to live from here. So obviously we don't have any dungeons yet. I'm so looking forward to having dungeons, NPCs, quests, and all the rest of it. But till that happens, we're just going to yeah, we're going to do a little bit of resource gathering today, and what I mean by resource gathering is we've got a lot of empty cupboards, basically. Our kitchen here has got, well, we've got the odd thing in here that I collected before we even got here, so that's our cupboard for fruit. That's going to be another cupboard for whatever, because we haven't got everything yet, and then I've got some, so we've got a lot of storage capacity here, and I even, as I said I was going to, put a chest in the bottom part of the fridge there, which you can't really see because it's behind the poster, but we can still access it, so that's what I'm going to put my meat in. So that's my plan there. Let me just shut this door, not that anything's likely to get in there. So yeah, we want to fill those cupboards, really. Obviously our first port of call is going to be the garden here. If he doesn't leave, I will kind of fight him, but I've now got 3 strawberry plants because I found another one somewhere. We've got our full complement of tomato plants. We don't need any more here. We've only got a little garden We don't need it to be huge, and the plants produce quite a lot of tomatoes as well. Like I said, last time they're quite prolific. Our apple tree, no, that's a cherry tree, has grown, and so is our apple tree. They both have, but they haven't fruited just yet. We actually need perhaps a couple more melons, so I will take the melon seeds for the moment and we'll plant those up. We probably need about 4 of them, though no more than that, certainly, because they're really quite large. And that should probably do us for melons, shouldn't it? And anything else here? We're going to have to find some more strawberries or get seedlings from those en route. And then I think we've got enough broccoli as well. And I'm not sure if our potato plants are actually producing potatoes yet. No, that would be a no then. So, although they did, but that means that, yeah, we need more saplings now. So I'll just plant up a couple more potato plants there. I think you can see the potatoes above ground when sometimes, but I'm not entirely sure, so we may just have to kind of keep replanting those. It's kind of the same with the cabbages, isn't it? So again, we're just going to have to make sure we've got enough. Yeah, we've got plenty without doing any more of those. So I shall replant these. There we go, garden harvested and replanted. I might just take these potatoes as well, actually. There we go. How many saplings have I got for potatoes now? 4. Got 1, 2. Yeah, that's probably about right, actually. So we'll just take the potatoes from those ones. There we are. Okay, so we've got some stuff to put back in our cupboards now. It's going to take me a while to remember where exactly I've put stuff. I've got my cabbages in here and also pumpkins. There's not a lot we can do with pumpkins just yet, apart from turn them into jack-o'-lanterns. So that's not ever so helpful. I might put my calabrese in there as well. I'm not sure. Maybe we should put our broccoli in here. That's empty at the moment. Oh, and carrots. I'll put carrots in there as well. And then tomatoes I've got in this one. Oh, I can't remember this one, because we always end up with loads of tomatoes. So, and then I thought I'd put apples and lemons in that one when we finally get some. That everything accounted for? Yes, it is. Now, you'll notice that I've also made a battle axe, and this is because somebody in the comments said the best thing for killing mobs, hostile and otherwise, is a battle axe. So while I was at... Hello, can we shut that please? Thank you. The best thing for killing mobs, hostile or passive, is a battle axe. So that's what I've got. I've got a battle axe. And I guess we could try it out on that moose, but I'd rather not, because there's no point, because I don't really want his antlers at the moment. And he's quite nice. He adds to the scenery quite nicely around here. I'd rather use it on a bear when a bear attacks me. But the other thing we're going to do is we're going to go hunting, because we need some meat to put in our fridge. And I thought we might do a little bit of exploring as well, because obviously we know what lies in this kind of direction, because we've been there. In fact, we came from there. There's probably... the landscape over this way is the right kind of landscape for sheep. Well, we don't really need sheep because we don't get meat for those, but cows and pigs, which is the animals we currently get meat from. I don't think we get meat from goats just yet, so we're just going to have to fell a few cows and sheep. You're safe, pal. You're a goat. I'm not interested in you. Okay, I see a cow and a pig. So we're going to have a go at them. This is obviously back in the direction. There's another pig here, actually. There's 3. Woo! Go. This is actually back in the direction of our previous base. Previous houses. Sorry, piggo, but that's the way it's got to be, pal. There we are. Inventory. Nice. Got some bacon. Oh, and we should probably hide the body too, shouldn't we? No. that. Yeah. Don't want to alarm any more of the local pigs. I think the animals respawn. Let's hope so, eh? Because I've never done too much in the way of slaughtering them before. You can live quite... Oh, that is not what I meant at all, is it? That really was a fail. Okay, press the wrong button. Silly me. Yeah, I haven't done very much in the way of hunting previous to this. I've done a bit, but not ever so much, as you can tell. But I don't know. Having made a space in the fridge, really, sorry Daisy, really, I want to, you know, be able to use it. So, novelty factor. Right, let's do this right this time. There we go. There's some things we don't get from Daisy, isn't there? Now we can hide the body. Okay, unfortunately these are not stupidity proof, so... And I hope they respawn, but I'm not sure. Okay, let's cut across this way. Back into the forest. Now, obviously, if I've got my compass out, we can see our way back home. I'm armed with a battle axe, which is better than a sword apparently. It's not easy to tell because there's no stats on any of your items, so you really can't see. There's another pig over here. We're going to have him as well. That grass is very, very long, so it could hide all manner of evils, including bears. So I'm going to be careful of that. And there's another pig just over there, actually. I want some ribs. Hey, there we go. No, you're not having it back. There we are. And there's one more pig over here, so I may as well have that one as well. And then, yeah, we're going to head back into the woods because what I want to do a bit of exploration, really. I mean, I could test out the battle axe against a bear, but then I might die and then I'd lose all of the lovely meat we've just gathered. So, bacon. Yeah, we've got 2 full stacks of bacon now, which is nice. Okay, there's a cave here. Whether it's any good to explore, I don't know. We've got some ores and things here, but we don't have a smelter. Depending on how long we actually stay where we are, we may or may not build a smelter. Oh, no. But of course the smelters require fuel now as well, so you have to find coal. And in my experience, coal is nowhere near as common as this stuff, which I believe is... hang on, I want my battle axe back. Yeah, which, you know, there's more kind of copper ore and things around than coal, which, I don't know, that doesn't seem massively likely to me. Okay, right, we're going to go roughly the direction of our base, simply because, in the direction of a lakeside, to specify, simply because we haven't really explored beyond that. So there's a little lake here, obviously. I must just keep up to my hunger and thirst here. There we go. I've got my canteen now, so we should be all right to. I might just fill it up. It's not empty or anything, but there we go. Oops, that's what we want. So yeah, if we head roughly in this kind of direction. Oh, now there's a chicken now. Where the heck did it disappear? Problem with chickens is you see them at a distance and then they just seem to... Oh, there you are. They just seem to sort of disappear. He's in some water. Little puddle there. Okay. Yay, a chicken! We can put that in the fridge as well. Alright, let's hide your sorry little fluffy body. Poor thing, honestly. I don't even eat meat in real life, but hey. Call me weird. We just like to explore the functionality of the game. Alright, so we've got some random puddles around here for no apparent reason. What was that some interesting kind of ore there? Probably not. We don't really need ore anyway, so let me just take a bit of a reading. Our base is this way, our house is this way. There it is in point of fact. Okay, so we're back to the lake. So what I want to do is wander around to the other side of the lake. Look at that. The coloured lights are even lighting up the concrete pillars different colours, so it looks like they're different colours. They're not, it's just a light. I'm loving that. I love multicoloured lights, even in real life. So we're going to take our battle axe and we're going to take a stroll around the lake and see what's in our immediate environment. I've got our tent with us, so even if we get caught out at dark, it's no biggie. Though, to be quite honest, I'd rather spend the night in my comfy new bed. Now, what is that over there? It's kind of black. It might be coal. If it is, I'm going to gather that, because you never know when we're going to start needing coal to fuel our, sort of campfires or our cooking apparatus as well. So, if that's coal, I'm not sure what it is actually. Is it coal or is it a glitch? No, it's coal. Excellent. Do I have my pickaxe somewhere? I do. Okay, so maybe there's a bit more coal since the update, which made us use coal to fuel our furnaces. So now we're going into new territory. There may be sort of higher spawns of coal ore, which is good news. This is what we need, because I think I saw another one over there, so we'll go gather that also. We're missing just a little bit there. So I'm going to be leaving holes all over the landscape. Oh, can I even get out of here now? Just about. Okay, so we're going to have to watch for bears around here, of course. Alright, we'll have this coal as well, and then we'll go a little way further. Now am I heading north? No. East. West. Ugh. I find it difficult to read these things. Okay, I'm pretty sure we gathered some stone there as well. Yeah, a little bit, and a little bit of dirt too. But that's okay. Let's get back to the battle axe, just in case. And we're going to keep going kind of away from the base, sort of north-ish. Is that another random puddle? No, it's just some random landscaping. Okay, I don't see any bears, but generally speaking, in my experience, you don't see them, they just appear. What I really would love to see in this game, in later development, I would really love to see... oh look, there's some more coal ore. Excellent. And a cow! Night night, Daisy. See, I can never do that in real life. Never in a million years. The wonder of games. What I would really like to see in this game is... sort of random generated structures, you know, sort of NPC. There's some more. Wow, I think they must have upped the spawn of it. NPC villages and stuff. That would be excellent. There'd be really some reason to kind of go out exploring then. But that's probably that's it, is it? Okay. That's probably in the pipeline, along with kind of NPCs, and we've got some growing. We don't need those. Along with NPCs and stuff, so I guess we just have to wait on that one. Okay, so now I've gathered all the coal that I can see here. Let's see what we got. 55. Not too bad. I can see another pig over there as well. We're going to run over here and have a looky. Yeah, it looks like we've got some... Yeah, look, you see the coal ore now, so yeah, there's definitely more of that now. But we can see some more plains out in this direction, actually, which is good, because that means more pigs and cows for us to come and harvest when we need them. But let's not be greedy today. I think we've done our shopping. We've got quite a bit. What is this? Tungsten ore. Oh, hello. Oh, managed to randomly find some tungsten ore when I wasn't really looking for it. And what's this ore here? Wow, that's kind of weird looking. I'm not entirely... Normally I see this stuff down caves, so I'm not entirely sure what that actually is. Let's see. What is it? A mixture? We've got silver. It might be a mixture of a load of different things at once, which would be really confusing. Yeah, because I think this one here is silver. And that one might be silver. But that looks like a mixture of something. Our castle is going to have a smelter. In fact, it's going to have a smithy, a big old smithy, and so the ores are going to come in real handy again. So we're going to gather these in spite of the fact that we don't really need them at our current residence. We're going to see Lakeside as a bit of a wayside, a bit of a what do you call it? A waystone, a stopping place. Ooh, I don't know. Well, I must have collected a few different ores now. We've got tungsten, we've got copper, we've got a bit of iron, we've got some silver, and of course we've got stone, we've got coal. And it's getting a little bit dusky as well, so we should probably, but there's quite a lot of ore around here, so this is going to be a good place to come looking for ore as well. We're going to see our current residence, Lakeside, as a bit of a way station, because we're going to be, let me just get my compass out, this away, because we're going to be, let's take those apples as well, because we're going to be, when we build our castle, we're going to be going out in the same kind of direction. We're not going to be going back towards our other builds, we're going to be going out the other way somewhere to some new unexplored area, which is another reason I want to hang back a bit, just in case the devs bring out another update, yeah, we need to then go further afield to find whatever it is that they've put in place. So yeah, we're going to spend a couple of episodes at Lakeside, and then after that we're going to try and find somewhere to build our castle, and as I say, really we want, here we are, back at base from a slightly random angle. Hello, Mr. Moose, you're still here then. I wish we could put gates in the houses. That would be really excellent if we could. But there you go. I should probably make a chest to put down here, really, shouldn't I? I could fit one, couldn't I? If I moved that up a little bit, we could fit one. Because I could do with keeping my materials down here, really. But heck, for the moment, it's night time. Let's get back inside. I'll just de-equip some of this stuff, and we have the joy of putting our stuff away now. It's a novelty, you know. I love the bathroom with water in the bath. Fantastic. Okay, so let's put this meat in the fridge. So we've got some beefsteak, we've got some ribs, we've got a chicken, and then we've got bacon, and we've got 2 stacks of that, so that's fantastic actually. I might just have to put some of that onto our grill outside to cook. It's going to take a little while to do. We've got a grill outside, we've got a grill inside. Actually, let's check out the one inside and make sure that that works. I think it's going to work. See, I think that's going to work just fine. Oh, hello, except I can't see it. Ooh, that's a bit of a problem. Alright, okay, that's going to be a slight problem then, if we can't actually see it. I didn't think about that, because I can't actually pick it up because I can't see it. Okay, so what we're going to probably have to do then, and I'm not sure if I can destroy... No, it'll probably destroy the wrong thing. Okay, so I'm going to have to look into that and do something about that, because otherwise we're going to lose our bacon. I'm not going to ever be able to get it off the grill. So that is an issue. Okay, so I'm glad I tested that. The poster needs to be, I don't know, not there at all, I suspect. At least we've got the one on the front, which looks kind of cool. Okay, let's put away the rest of this stuff. So basically this ore just really wants to go in here. Which is where I've got my other ores. So we've got some more stone. We should probably put stone at the top, because we're going to probably end up with loads of the stuff. And then our other ores just down here at the bottom. There we go, and we've got our coal in there as well. So we don't have anything here currently that requires coal, but if we ever do need coal, like for our fire here for example, we'll have some on hand, so it won't be a major disaster. Okay, so I'm going to have to do something to sort out this cooker somehow, and I might have to, I might have to sort of destroy the top part. I might have to destroy this frame here, but the only difficulty is it's very difficult telling what you're actually hitting. Okay, I'm not hitting anything at all. No, because two hits should destroy that frame if I can get at it. So, and what's that? That's the cupboard, which I definitely don't want to be destroying my cupboards because they've got my stuff in. Okay, so I'll have this problem to deal with off camera, I think, because I want to be able to use that grill. That kind of was the whole point of it. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, you know what to do. Let me know. Hit the like button. Also, leave any comments, tips, and suggestions for the continuation of the series. And until next time, keep gaming, keep surviving, stay happy. Bye-bye for now.